Here's Britton Colquitt to punt this one away. And this returnable for Harris. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit the tackle to Jalen Holmes.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brees now. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Brees now on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Shotgun now for Brees. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The Hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must think they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Cousins forced out to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. The 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
2nd and 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Brees. Now they go screen. It's complete. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Vikings nothing.
Breeze now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And they're going to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Kamara on the carry. Jaleel Johnson made the tackle.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Derek Harris. And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Dalvin Cook.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. On the ground, it's Cook. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Britton Colquitt in.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. The 2nd down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Bounds right there. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. He oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football.
Dude, seriously?
Onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
You got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brees. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brees will try again on 2nd down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the second half with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, here's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
To 2nd and 10.
Breeze to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. On first down, Breeze. His pass incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Breeze again. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Minnesota.
First down. It's Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
downfield. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Cousins on first down. The crossing route complete. That's Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cousins to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Anzalone gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Second and a yard.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Again, it's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Latavius Murray unable to lower those shoulders and get the first. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
How? How did you get that?
Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, you're